Notorious Nostradamus Mike Pillow has another prognostication for you all, which means it's time for an episode of Pillow Talk.
God gave me this platform. I already know I'm going to win. China did our vote. Biden and Harris would say, hey, we're here to protect the country, and resign. Mike Lindell's a conspiracy.
But you haven't.
Just forget about the evidence. This was attacked.
Ah, yes. 2 years after the election, with prediction after prediction that has failed to come true, Mike Lindell has made yet another one. This time, claiming that he's going to get a preliminary injunction from the court. So shocking that even people like myself had to be like, God damn, that is shocking. In fact, here he is making that new prediction. Take a look.
We are the preliminary injunction. The first one in the United States is going to come out on Thursday. We're looking at Thursday if everything goes right. Now, I'm not going to give all the details. There's a lot of surprises. It's going to shock the country, as a matter of fact, how we're doing these and how they're going down. So all you journalists out there that are watching, you know who I'm talking about. All you that write the stupid stories on, this subpoena and that subpoena. How about talking about the biggest crime in history, and how about these preliminary injunctions and what we're doing with the evidence? Well, we're taking the evidence from the machines, because we know what's inside them.
We know what's inside the machines. Really? But he can't tell us, though. He cannot tell us what's in the machines because it will be so shocking. No, you know what would be shocking? Is if he actually told us something. Like if he actually said something honest for once. That would be shocking. I would be very shocked. Look, these are nothing more than mad rantings from somebody who is addicted to the grift. Again, and the reason, and I know some of you ask me, like, why do you bring up Pillow Man? Why do you talk about him? Why do you give him a platform? For one, he's got a bigger platform than I do, which is sad. But look, he campaigns with people all over the country, with Republican candidates. Some of them go on to win, He gets huge applause from the chuds that decide to show up. And it's not an insignificant number. There's a third of the country that has lost their minds. And so those people, they show up, they cheer for him. Hey, election fraud, Chinese, Iranians, Pomeranians, they stole the election from us. And then they go and buy his shitty pillows. And so what I'm talking about here is the grift industrial complex. And ignoring it doesn't make it disappear. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It exists massively in the right wing. And all this election talk, still, 2 years after, is the grift that keeps on grifting. So, look, the only triumph here that is going to happen for Mike Lindell, the longer he keeps this up, is in his wallet. Every time he says election, election conspiracy, and says the Chinese stole the election, a chud buys his pillows. Unfortunately, that's the reality of the Republican Party at this point. They're nothing but marks. And so this guy, complete liar, complete grifter, no evidence as usual. And on Thursday, it's going to blow up in his face. Big surprise, right? Grift industrial complexes now suddenly appeared in your verbal inventory. You know what? Honestly, it should have been there a while ago. It's really hard to put it into words, But that's exactly what it is. To think of the right phrase, right? Because that's what it is. It is an entire complex. Media figures working together with lawyers, people like Sidney Powell, going around on respective shows, Mike Pillow, doing all of this to grift, and that's what it is. The grift industrial complex.